Oh, an After Dark movie, you say, to celebrate this green holiday with Billy Zane in a fedora? It's not that bad of a horror flick for this St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, let's check out Red Clover. I'll give you my little quick review of it. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JeffMan316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JeffMan316. Boom, right there. That's me, JeffMan316 on the sign. JeffMan316 Live. Come over on the weekends, usually on Sunday nights at 10 Eastern. We watch a movie, bullshit about pop culture and movies and everything else. And then sometimes we watch wrestling pay-per-views. So I think we're going to do night 2 of WrestleMania. But yeah, I was going to talk about Red Clover. This is an After Dark original that's on DVD. This one came with DVD and digital, and I haven't been that long bought this, and it had a digital code inside that I redeemed. So sometimes the digital codes work. This is from Lionsgate. I think I don't know, it could have debuted on Sci-Fi, but it's got a pretty decent cast. It's got Billy Zane, Courtney Halverson, I couldn't remember her name, and William Devane. You know, William Devane is basically a staple of a lot of TV stuff back in the day, but Billy Zane is in this. Now, what I'll say is he gets top billing, but the female that I mentioned, Courtney Halverson, is the main character. So I'm just not going to go too deep into this. I just wanted to say, hey, we all like the Leprechaun here. Yeah, I'm representing here. But you want to watch something else sometimes on St. Patrick's Day. Now, this isn't the greatest movie. If you're going to compare this to mainstream horror movies, you might as well hit the bricks now. But if you don't want to kick rocks and you want to see something different, I'm going to go ahead and give you an option that's way better than the shit that I reviewed last year. I'm probably going to post links or remind people about the movies I reviewed last St. Patrick's Day. They were like Leprechaun's Curse. 2 DVDs that cost about $10 each, and that's what this was, I think, about $10, that are totally not worth the price of admission, as they say. Now this, it's like a sci-fi movie. Like I said, it's rated R. I will say this, one of the positives, it's got a few little gore scenes in it. The cast is good. I will say, even though Billy Zane isn't in it as much as I was hoping, he's okay. His performance at the beginning was a little bit over the top, where I thought he was going to be really enthusiastic like some of his roles. Not as much as my favorite role of his, that's, you know, in the Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight movie. For some weird reason, Billy Zane, through the whole movie, wears a fedora. And so does one of the internet reporters in there. What's with people wearing fedoras in this movie? Well, they are kind of cool. This is more of a pork pie hat, but you get it. I thought that was kind of weird that both of the main characters, maybe they were wearing it because their hair was getting thin. Yeah, but either way, I digress.
That's Bush League.
So back to Red Clover. So I like the movie. It opens up with a little explanation of like some lore. So you do actually get some good sci-fi lore with this. The hand there that's on there is representing one of the creature that you see. Now they call it a quote-unquote leprechaun, and I'm not going to spoil it, but it's basically more of your man in the suit type horror. The first half of the movie, when you see some of the kills, it's a lot of that jerky camera action, fast cuts, and you don't see a lot of him. They probably should have done more of that, because once the creature's revealed, it loses a little bit of the punch. It's way better than a lot of that wild eye releasing stuff, or some of that really low level stuff. So this is probably on the level of not as good as the first couple or maybe 4 Leprechaun movies, but better than a lot of the ones after that, and definitely better than that damn Leprechaun Origins. This Leprechaun in there is actually even a little bit better than that one, but it's not a little creature like the, you know, running around with zany puns and that kind of stuff. This is more of a mainstream, just paint by numbers horror movie. So if you like those, creature feature with a little bit of St. Patrick's Day fun thrown in there, probably one step above a sci-fi movie as far as the violence. Pretty decent acting, a little bit of an upgrade over some of your, you know, your other B-movie cheese. It's got a couple of good actors. I'm actually surprised with the length of time that William Devane was in this. Now, it does have a couple of drawbacks to me. I thought it was cheesy that when they do a lot of the kills or where the leprechauns around, they do kind of like the lighting that I have behind me. So a lot of that like green lighting, that's kind of stupid. Like I said, a couple of the kills are gory, a couple of them are silly. One of the main issues I do have with, I won't spoil who, a couple of characters die and they are would directly impact the main character, the female, and for some reason they just gloss right over them, and then the last act of the movie is like goes by way too fast. This movie is about an hour and a half, but I think they were slow in the middle, and then at the end it's almost like they were like, hurry up, we got to get this shit over with. They gloss over some of the main kills. They should have had a bigger impact. And then the ending, I would have thought that they would have made it to where if it was a sci-fi movie that it would have had more of an open ending. They really don't. But hey, it's got a lot of positive to it. Good lore, some decent acting, some decent gore. If you want an alternative other than the Leprechaun movies, there's your choice right there. And don't watch some of that other shit like I was talking about last year. But either way, I'm going to give this a soft thumbs up for B-movie cheese only. It's like, you know, a step above some of that. Not as good as mainstream horror. So I always like to say that because I think too many times people compare these kind of movies to mainstream horror movies. There's a reason that these went direct to video or sci-fi or whatever. It's just not right up there top notch, but still worth your watch. So you could go over to Amazon right now, grab you a copy of Red Clover Chief, or you could go over to Tubi. It's playing on there and you can watch it for free. So why not get up some free, you know, holiday spirit for the St. Patrick's Day? Watch this first and then to end your night, then go watch one of the mainstay Leprechaun movies, maybe one of the first 4. So have you seen Red Clover? Let me know in the comments down below, and while you're down there, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the normal YouTube stuff. Hey, support me any way you can. I really do appreciate all you guys. If you are a subscriber, don't forget to hit the notification bell. You'll know when I post new videos. So I really appreciate all the effort that you guys have put in to support me, and I'm going to keep putting effort into the videos I make, and I'll do more reviews, I promise you. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter, and I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
I just saw a leprechaun.
How are we gonna catch this thing?
We're gonna need the luck of the Irish.